All right, so here we have the conductivity meter. So we're going to talk over and talk through it. So we have a 9-volt battery. It is connected to these things here. It has an on-off switch. It's a little lever right here, so that's off at the moment. It has 2 lights which indicate the strength of the conductivity, and it has on the back of it a panel that tells you what the different lights mean. Now, there are 2 electrodes at the bottom that you connect to the material in order to see it light up. So I'm going to turn the conductivity meter on, and I'm going to use this metal measuring cup so you can see what happens when it is connected. So you can see both of the lights lighting up here, the red and the green light, which indicates this is a very strong conductor, and as a metal, that's pretty much to be expected. So you can now sort of think about how does this thing work, and then we'll move into actually testing some substances. All right, so now we're going to test the different substances. I have distilled water, tap water, distilled water, distilled water. This is in order of the table in the book, and I'm going to be adding substances to the last 2, the salt and the sugar. But first we're going to test the distilled water versus the tap water. So I have the conductivity meter. I'm going to stick it in the distilled water, and as you can see, there are no lights lighting up right now. Okay, I'm going to wipe that off, and then I'm going to move it to the tap water. Now, you may or may not be able to see this, but the red light comes on very, very dimly in the tap water. So maybe you can see it, the transition and the contrast there. So there is a little bit of conductivity in tap water. So now I'm going to add salt to the water, okay? So here's some salt in the water. I'm going to stir it up. Okay, so the salt is dissolving, as you've probably had experience with in the past. And then I'm going to take some sugar and put some sugar in the water. Okay, remember these were both distilled waters. Putting sugar in, stir the sugar up. And the sugar is also dissolving. Again, probably not unexpected given your previous experiences in life. Take these out. So now we're going to test the conductivity meter again in these substances now. So again, this is the salt. So we're going to test the salt water. And as you can see, we have really bright shining lights here now. So now we have both the green and the red light are lighting up. Okay, I'll wipe off my conductivity meter. All right, and now we have the sugar water. And when I stick it in the sugar water, we actually don't get any lights lighting up. Okay, so the sugar water is not conducting.